As our nation's capital gets ready to swear in Joe Biden as President of the United States, lawmakers on Capitol Hill are preparing for now a second impeachment trial of President Donald Trump. KCAU-9's Washington correspondent Trevor Shirley reports in our top story at 5.
When the impeachment trial actually begins really comes down to when Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi decides to send that single article of impeachment from the House over to the Senate, which then starts the trial process. At this point, it's not clear when that will happen, but keep in mind Democrats gain control of the Senate on Wednesday. That's when Chuck Schumer also becomes Senate Majority Leader. There's a possibility the article of impeachment could be sent to the Senate either tomorrow or Wednesday, but the question is then whether Democrats want to do that and potentially overshadow the big news of Wednesday, which will be Joe Biden becoming president. In terms of the president's defense team, this weekend Rudy Giuliani suggested to ABC News that he would be a part of the president's defense, but at this point, he says that's not going to happen because he could potentially be called as a witness. Beyond that, attorney Alan Dershowitz said last week he'd be open to being part of the defense team, but then later told the Boston Herald he would not be a part of that effort. And according to a CNN report today, President Trump is considering as many as 100 pardons or commutations to be issued in the final 48 hours of his presidency before his term ends on Wednesday at noon. In Washington, Trevor Shirley, KCAU 9 News.